When most people think of Frank Lloyd Wright's work in Illinois, they think of Oak Park up near Chicago.
But his work can actually be viewed in other parts of the state as well. As Ryan Burke found out, one of his most important designs is actually in Kankakee.
It is. The B. Harley Bradley House was Wright's first design in the prairie architecture style. It's the style that really made him famous. And as I saw, it plays a huge role in Illinois history as we honor Illinois at 200. A quiet morning on the Kankakee River. It's a place where nature blends with human ingenuity to create something beautiful. And on the banks of the river sits a home that does just the same.
I think this home has wowed every person that's ever walked into it from the time it was built until today.
The intricate beauty of the B. Harley Bradley House is a place that seems to transcend time.
It looks so fresh in design, and it's hard to believe that Frank Lloyd Wright was that forward-thinking, that he came up with a design that's really what people desire now.
Designed in 1900 for B. Harley Bradley and his wife Anna, wealthy from their family's well-known Bradley implement business, the home was a chance for Wright to push the limits of early 20th century architecture.
I'm pretty certain that when he found out how much money they had, how beautiful a piece of property they had, and that they were young and impressionable, that he was more than willing to take this job on. I think he probably found that he had exactly the right man in the right time and the right place, which is something that Wright always looked for.
The right time to experiment with a style of design that would someday become his signature.
This house has Wright's very first prairie-style design. All of these different designs have a common element, which is that it marries the structure to its site and to nature.
Ingenious elements that can be found hiding around every corner.
We're taking a look at these magnificent art glass windows that he designed for this house. Even though there's a separation of about 10 inches between the lower windows and the upper, the design of the windows continues through from the bottom windows to the top.
An amazing design that can be seen without the long trip to Oak Park.
This house, being just 60 minutes out of Chicago, is very accessible. And now that the Wright in Illinois Trail has been established, some that are on the more southerly side of Chicago, this house and the Dana Thomas house in Springfield are more accessible, and I think getting the attention that they richly deserve.
Attention well deserved to see how nature and style have come together for 118 years. It's such an amazingly beautiful house. Not just the house, but the area surrounding it on the river is just gorgeous. And the cool thing is, it's just a little over an hour-and-a-half drive from Champaign and about a 2.5-hour drive from Decatur. So definitely worth the trip, cool checking out. And if you're looking for other downstate Frank Lloyd Wright homes, of course, there's also the Dana Thomas house in Springfield. So we'll have the info up on our website, ciliving.tv.
I'm a little embarrassed. I studied architecture in college, and I've never been to either one.
Really? Well,
they're so close.
I smell a CI road trip.
Hey, I'm all for that.
It's a cool trip. It's worth it for sure.
All right. Well, thanks, Ryan.
You bet.